Hey, Raymond Wolfgang here. Are you new to systems engineering and maybe you've just had your first visit to a professional society meeting? Well, here's a tip that's going to help you fit in to the society and improve your network and basically help you contribute, but also receive assistance and just let that flow of energy go back and forth between yourself, your knowledge, and then others in the field who, at least I'm here at the INCOSE International Workshop. A lot of people here are very senior, and I'm very much looking to learn from them. You can learn from the people that you're interacting with as well, but you need this tip. When you go in, start with listening and learning. I had experience at work where I was new to the team, and I thought I knew a lot of the answers. Okay, I had safety engineering in my background. It was a safety themed topic. We were working on authorization paperwork to approve a certain production process. Actually, all the production processes there. It was a large endeavor, but I did not understand the politics of the situation. Now, I hate that word politics. I like to use the term the relationships, the sensitivities, and the nuances of the situation. RSN, the relationships, the nuances, and the sensitivities. Here's the tip. Be aware of those. Try and pick those up as you're going along in your committee work, if you're doing meetings, and not just at the professional society, but in your day job as well. So, comment below if you've run into that. Again, I suggest people remove politics from the vocabulary. It's really just people trying to do their job, very passionate about their work, in my experience, but they're just sensitive, and we need, as engineers, we deal with our math, but my experience has been I need to be sensitive. I propose you as well, just people's feelings, okay? And in that one project at work, I really wasn't respecting people's 10 years, 15 years of experience navigating a production approval in this particular sector. So another one here, just the other day, I was in Los Angeles for the workshop, and I'm on a working group, on the requires working group, and there are other working groups doing types of requirements for their sector, and there was one group was sort of over here, but we had some documents in this direction, and there was overlap. So what I am working on now is I'm just trying to blend the two, being respectful of what's already been done, but also trying to nurture someone else's different opinion and see if we can find some common ground. Or I'm going to help a good colleague of mine share in a way that's going to be well received. No one has to agree on everything all the time, but just in a way that shows respect. And I think that's how you're going to succeed if you choose this, which I hope you do in your career. But it's going to help you be more effective, and it's going to get some of these maybe lesser known or minority opinions out to the forefront, so the community can judge. So anyhow, if you're starting out in your career, particularly if, let's say, you've had your first couple visits to a professional society, just be respectful, understand the relationships, the nuances and the sensitivities, and I think you're going to succeed. For me, what that looks like tactically is listen instead of talk. I try and listen and absorb. I'll ask questions or two until I understand the scene. And then I'll maybe interject my contribution, but I'll word it in a way that flows with the team. And people will thank me for their contribution, and they're going to thank you when you do this. And you have a lot to contribute. Okay, particularly if you're fresh out of school, you've got that fresh wisdom. But I've made a few mistakes in that area. I hope I'm getting better, and I want to spare you that pain. But basically, understand there are dynamics and relationships in the space. We used to call them politics. And, I don't want you to get bit. More importantly, I want your contribution to resonate and really land. So, hey, comment below if you've experienced this or if you have more questions. Let me start a dialogue with you. I can perhaps help you with your situation. But comment below and let me know what you think.